Is my mic keeping on? Yes, it's a little bit broken. Oh, fix that later. There I am. Our stream. Can't see anything. Now we can see everything. Hello? Hear anything though is the question. That's the real question. Testing, testing, testing. Waiting room. Maybe I should should I do a I should probably make like a background CG of like just for like waiting instead of just having like this text. That would probably make stream a little bit more interesting, a little bit more fancy, a little bit more gamer. Anyways, we can start now. That's the wrong thing. I saw someone join and then I'm pretty sure my yapping kind of drew them away. I'm quite a yapper, you know? Quite the yapping guy. Just a yapping young guy, man. What can I say? Alright. Oh, yeah, there it is again. Why do my settings never save? Simulation distance down, render distance down. I don't need that much, to be honest. Okay, we're back. Wait, we can't. Wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. Oh, my shield's almost dead, to be honest. That's not good. Okay. Now we gotta start tearing down these houses. As any good colonizer does, we gotta completely strip the native population of their homes and their habitat, you know. I need to get a better pickaxe. I can't wait to have mending and efficiency 5. It's gonna be so useful when I do projects like these. It is only day 3, so there's no rush. Oh, I don't know why I thought there was a block over there, but we're here anyways. We already have a couple. Actually, we actually have quite a lot of golems. Why do I just? I'm just gonna kill them, you know. You know, just gonna kill the golems and get some iron for pickaxes. Honestly. Why didn't I think of this before? Guess I just didn't want to. They have actually never mind. These guys were being freaky with each other last stream too. Damn, 5? Yo. Come over here. What the fuck? Where'd he go? Did he get stuck? Hey. Yeah, come on. Was I too fast for you, buddy? Was I too fast? Was I the Flash? Was I Wally West? Ultimate. Those guys are having their little freak off again. Come on. No one's coming to save you. I'm gonna need to get to this. Yo, we got 5 again. Wait, these guys are actually kind of goated. Oh, this. Oh my god, you guys are just everywhere. Holy shit, dude! I've never gotten this many, this much iron from golems before. Also, I love the sweep attack. I've never seen that before. I'm just noticing it now. It's not like useful to me right now. Because, ooh, how many did we get from this guy? 5 again? Is 5 the standard? We're kind of close. I'm gonna. Is it just like always gonna be 5? Because I swear it is not that much. What? Is this a Java thing? I'm gonna be placing you with iron anyways. I'm just gonna use you up. Chat, am I going crazy? Chat, am I going crazy? Is 5 normal? Am I supposed to be getting 5? I need to look that up. What the fuck happened? Nope, that happened. Why is it? Oh, that's because my thing's off. What the fuck? No, hold on, chat. My game wants to be weird. So I'm gonna let it be weird. My instant replay is off. I'm gonna have to take that from stream. Damn it. Alright, gonna have to check how deep are we into stream. How deep are we in stream, guys? I'm gonna have to grab this from like the start. 7 minutes? 7.5? So like, yeah, 7.5 minutes? Seems alright to me. Where? What? Okay, guess the monsters just decided to leave. They said, oh, this guy, oh, sorry, he needs to sleep. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I forgot. We have chats in this. I might as well use up the rest of my pickaxes, but I didn't expect to get that much iron. I don't know. I didn't know Java was that goated. In terms of iron. We should probably make an iron farm right away then. Alright. Oh, but I need to look up how to make it. I never looked up how to make it. Alright, chat. We're gonna need an expert in Minecraft farms. Anyone know any? We're gonna desperately need them. I didn't expect so much iron, dude. Like, is it normal for Java golems to give 5? Like, because Bedrock golems, they don't give that much. Because I got like 4 times in a row. Is that normal? I don't know if that's normal. And I'm scared. My chests are over here. What am I doing? Okay, stairs. What is my sword doing here? What? What? Yeah, put the pot here, put this here. I guess we could put the cactus. Yeah, what? Put that here. Oh, doors. And then you can go up here since I have a bunch of iron I can use now for pickaxes and shit. Cause For some reason, iron golems give like 20 times more iron in this version of Minecraft. Which I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised. Now I really need to make an iron farm. But first of all, we gotta clear out this village. Like I mentioned at the first half of this stream, colonizing means completely stripping the native inhabitants of their homeland. So we're just gonna take their homes. That's just what we're gonna do. Oh, I thought there was a slab there. There was not. There's a slab here though. And honestly, on the plus side, this just gives us more materials to build our base out of. And that's just what colonizing is about. We take the resources for ourselves. Welcome to my villain arc. This village deserves it though. If any of you have seen last streams, or honestly seen the Freaky Village short, that explains a lot of it. Okay, well it doesn't explain a lot of it, to be honest, because honestly there's a lot more clips of this village's villagers being freaky as hell. I've never seen villagers act that way, and god damn, I'm honestly impressed. That's why I've locked them all in. Actually, locking them all inside of that one room was probably not the best idea, seeing as how freaky they are. But, you know, what else am I gonna do? Too much work to separate them, and some of them didn't even go inside. These two especially, like, they've just been getting it together with each other every now and then. Like, they've had to meet up on the beach. They tried to drag me into it. I don't know how to deal with these villagers. So enslavement is really the only way. It's like meeting one of those occult populations, you know, like they sacrifice children, but instead of sacrificing, they like. No, stay away. I do not want to be part of your threesome or whatever. Leave. he is relentless. There's been this one. Now this is direct reference to the Freaky Village short, but one villager is really determined to just kiss me for some reason, and I'm pretty sure that's the guy. Can you stop staring? Do not walk up those stairs again, I swear. There are no. Oh wait, there are no more iron golems. I can just kill this guy. But why would I do that when I can just put this guy into the iron farm? Ooh. That's a good idea. It's a very good idea. I hope chat goes and watches that Freaky Village short, because it's honestly peaked. Comments are actually peaked too. Do not. I'm making it easier. Why am I making a staircase? Stop. No. Thank you. Alright. So we know the next order of business already, and that's going to be making an iron farm. This entire area is just going to be our district. I did want to make this kind of look nice, but we can make an iron farm and make it look nice. We just gotta give it a shell and just never go inside of it. But as of now, oh, you want to smooch? No, thank you. Please, please. So as of now, we're just gonna make the iron farm, and then when we have enough materials, we'll just we'll dress it up and make it look nice and pretty. Because that's what we do here. We come here, take over the village, and make it look better than when it was here. what all good colonizers do. So, we're... Okay, now, the bigger question is where we make the iron farm. We know we're gonna have these... Where'd they go? We know we're gonna have... Where the fuck did they go? The one time they're not in my peripheral vision. Where the fuck did they go? Okay. Okay, well those two villagers wandering around, we're gonna put those inside the iron farm. They're gonna be tortured endlessly to provide us with iron. They're just another form of enslavement. As typical. I do play Minecraft. Everyone knows Minecraft. The amount of war crimes Minecraft players do is actually astronomical. I'm pretty sure it rivals Canada. I think Minecrafters in general are just Canada in the making. There were just so many war crimes. In fact, I'm pretty sure we just developed more war crimes. Like the shit we do to these villagers, man. Also, I can't tell if slabs take longer to break than normal blocks. I'm tempted to just like count the seconds, but I don't have the time. Well, down to the iron pickaxe. It's gonna be faster now. Oh yeah, we have to level this out too. Oh look, there's another iron golem for us to take out. Hello, golem. Hello, come here. What the fuck? Is he scared? What the hell, dude? Brother, get over here. Yeah, come on, aren't you mad at me? Come on. Yeah, get over here. You want to stab too? Oh, no, never mind. You're just gonna make out over there while I kill your friend, your guardian. Alright, now it's time to check if... Is it really just... No. Did I just get really lucky? I must have gotten really lucky. The fuck? Cause that one just gave me 4. Where is my goddamn... It is that button. Okay. My instant replay button is the same button that puts on full screen and what do you mean? It's night. It's nighttime. Let me fucking go to bed. I am a very responsible streamer. I have a good sleep schedule. I even drink water. Not many streamers do that. I even go outside sometimes. You ever hear of a streamer do that? Doubt it. Granted, I don't like going outside. Who does? But like, I do it. Gonna take all this stuff too, you know. Just gonna strip them of everything. But imagine a streamer that goes outside. Isn't that insane? Isn't that insane? You! There's more! Oh my god, there's more of you! You get over here. Gotta keep your attention because some of you guys don't know what to do. Hello? Oh, this is a trap. This is a trap. Nah, buddy. I ain't falling for that. Fuck. Whoa. Scary. He's just stuck. I don't know what he's stuck on, but he's stuck. I mean, I'll take this, I guess. Oh no, that one gave us 5 too. What the fuck? Is it just like, is it, are the numbers just 4 and 5? Is that how much it gives us? We're gonna make a short about this. This is gonna be our next short. I also need to see if like Java how much iron bedrock golems give. Oh shit, that's not, no, actually, you know what, you can keep the well. 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 I'm not a monster. You can keep the well. I'll use it for I'll use it for my infinite water source. But I'm taking the rest of your village. It's all going inside of my chest. And then I'm gonna use the materials to build my own house. So fuck you. You know, I'm kind of glad I started swearing in my streams now, because hopefully YouTube will recommend will not recommend my streams to children with its new fucking dumbass age prediction, whatever it is. God, it's so stupid. Like, if a child just like watches an adult like a video it considers for adults, like it's just gonna start recommending adult videos to that child. Like, can we like how are they gonna know? Like, how are they gonna know? AI is not that good yet, so it's gonna probably like, oh yeah, it's gonna, I can't formulate my thoughts, I'm just that mad about it, because, like, I watch a lot of, like, videos just talking about old shows, and, like, old kid shows, and, like, I'm not a child, I'm grown up, buddy, I'm not, and then it's just gonna not let me watch adult the videos about like news anymore, because why not? Adult videos too, to be honest, like just videos for adults, not even just adult videos. Meanwhile, like YouTube ads are just full on porn. I don't know what to say about that, cause like the hypocrisy on here is kind of crazy. So honestly, I just need to find a way to make my videos not for kids, and hopefully like keep them away from being suggested to, or like somehow just like somehow not be affected by this whole thing. It's gonna be impossible, because like the AI is not gonna fucking know. Well, how's the AI gonna know? I'm seriously questioning, like, an AI can barely keep up with what I told it like 2 seconds ago. How is it gonna be able to tell if I'm an adult or not? I'm just so fucking confused. It's such a dumb system. Anyways, I just had to rant about that, because like, it's so obviously not about protecting kids, because this is just gonna fuck over the adults. It's just gonna fuck over the adults. There's like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because especially like if you have like what if it considers anime childish? Like, what if the AI decides, oh, this anime that looks like it's for kids because it's got a really bright art style, and like just in general like happy-go-lucky, but the actual like meaning of the anime is like really dark and grimy. What if it just recommends that to a child? The AI can barely remember what I told it 2 seconds ago. How's it gonna know? How's it gonna know the undertone of an anime that appears to be bright and happy? I accidentally made a made a makeshift iron farm here. I don't know how, but I mean this. I also wait, that's how they're spawning with damage. They end up getting stuck in the wall. Oh. Also, I just now remembered that the axes do more damage on Java, so I have to switch. So I'm not used to that because on Bedrock it's just swords are just better. But no, on Java they're purely decorative. 3. Did I really just get so like extremely lucky in a row? I got like 5 iron like 5 times in a row. But now I'm not getting that same number. Jeez. My luck is insane when I don't want it to be. Well, I mean now I have a lot of iron, so I mean I don't care. But like still. God, makes me mad. Makes me mad that my luck is just so dumb. I don't understand it. Doesn't make any sense. It's either really bad or really good, and it's no in between. No like moderate luck. Last stream, when I went mining, I got a lot of luck. I got like 29 diamonds, I think, 28, something around that number. It might be completely wrong, and I got 13, but whatever. I just know I ended up finding a lot of diamonds. I hate the sandy sounds. The sandy sounds make it appear like there's a creeper, like just coming up behind me, because it just sounds so much like a hiss, and it makes me so paranoid. And I don't know why I decided to settle in a desert, but it was not a good decision. But on the plus side, this village did end up making a fire first stream, I'm not gonna lie. God, I hit the god again. It happened again. It happened again. I'll take you. I don't know. I can't believe I got the right number. Haha. And I'm just gonna put these chests there because now we have to clear out that whole hill. That's gonna be a whole job. I'm kind of just stalling, to be honest, because I don't know how to make an iron farm. To be honest, I don't even know how to make an iron farm in Bedrock. I've never made one. To be honest, my 2-week Minecraft phase is more like a 2-day Minecraft phase. Honestly impressive that I got to play Minecraft this much. That I haven't stopped yet. But we have had quite a few chatters come in every now and then. So I guess it's been worth it, to be honest. I've been enjoying the few people that do come on and say hi. They might leave after a while, but I mean, engagement is engagement, and engagement is when you become gay. God, I'm so stupid. Did I? Okay. Why is it like this? I need to know, cause like my instant replay doesn't. It's so dumb. I need to go into video. I need to no, actually go to controls. Not mouse settings. Not mouse settings. Go to keybinds. Full screen. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the blessing. The fuck? Is it the wrong button? Am I pressing the wrong button? It's alt. It's F10. It's alt 10. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of dumb. I'm kind of dumb. I didn't make it past. I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. I am like almost. I'm a straight A and B student. I'm not an idiot, but I am. If you get what I mean. Okay. Well. We gotta find a place to put all this sand, and I know the just the place. It's the second double chest we got. Not the smooth stone, because the smooth stone didn't. Oh, we're gonna run out of space in this chest. So we're gonna need another one. Hopefully the village has some. Don't want to waste my precious materials. Especially with this kind of village. I'm glad my thumbnail's working though. We've had a couple of people click on the video. They've stayed for a while, but I think that's just my yapping. I strive to have the kind of yap that people are just hypnotized by. You know, when someone just keeps talking and talking, you're like, wow, how did they not shut up their fucking mouth? If you actually want to reach out and just like grab them by the throat and be like, shut up, please, for the love of God. I strive for that, but like you can't because it's like, you know, illegal and considered assault. But, like, that's the kind of yap I strive to have. I strive to be annoying. But also charismatic. Yeah, that's the word. I want people to rage watch me, just like, when does this guy shut up? He doesn't shut up. But there are times I do shut up, and when I don't have shit to say, because I ran out of shit to say. And when I run out of shit to say, I start commenting on how I've run out of shit to say. So it's kind of interesting. Because the way I deal with having no thoughts is by forcing my thoughts to be about having no thoughts. And it ends up kind of working, to be honest, because I mean, I end up talking about a lot of things. None of the things correlate to each other. And I'm just hoping I'm reminded of something by the end of this yap, so I can start yapping about that. Like how jungle wood is kind of my favorite wood, and I spawned on a jungle as soon as I entered this world. Sometimes the YouTube notifications I get from the things I'm subscribed to will jog my memory about something too as well. But honestly, I just think jungle wood looks the best out of all the woods. If I had to choose a wood type that is not my favorite, I would probably choose what's that red one called? That's how much I don't like it. I don't even know its name. It's, that's how much I don't like it. I don't know its name, and I can't remember. And I can't recall it. What is it called? It's in the savannah. Acacia wood. Oh yeah, horror games. I really want to play more horror games. Horror games are fun because, especially psychological horror games, they're my best. This is my favorite kind of horror games. Honestly, I don't. Normal horror where, you know, it's just cheap jump scares. I'd hate that because it's like, because it doesn't really. It's really just like a bunch of gore and like dead people, but like, it's a combination of dead people, gore, and feeling like creating the sense of dread within the player that really, even if there's like no payoff, like Doki Doki, terrifying. it just unsettles you because you don't know what's going on, or at least until the end. But once you know what's going on, you're not scared anymore. It's really that whole thing about like fearing the unknown, and then once you do know, you don't fear it anymore. And I like that because there's like a sense of control, I guess. Like there's a sense of I may not understand it now, but I will, and then it won't be so scary. But even the ones that you don't end up figuring out about, like the ones where the mystery is left unanswered, and those are good too, because like they're good horror. They leave you scared. Like, and I don't know, physical horror not my favorite. I feel like it's cheap to an extent. I don't know what to do with this water, to be honest. I don't kind of need it, so I guess I could just fill it up. That's why I don't like the ocean. The ocean, I'm not like a big like whatever it's called, people who like fear the ocean, like deep oceans. But the ocean is scary as shit. Cause there's just like nothing. You can't see anything when you're down there. You don't know if you can see anything. I don't know what I meant by that. That was kind of dumb. But it's the same thing with space too. It's just such a vast thing that you don't understand. And I think it speaks a lot to us, like the mind of a person when their biggest fear is not knowing. And I don't know. That's just my rant on horror. Honestly, it's a genre of games I want to explore more, because I haven't played a lot of horror games. So obviously I'm still like a baby horror enthusiast. But I'm also broke, so it's not like I can play a lot of horror games. So that's why the Garden of Banban and like all the other horror games that when I watch other people play them, I'm not really scared by it, because like it's just mascot horror, and mascot horror is one of the easiest explanations of what's going on, because like it's just things in costumes coming to kill you, and that's like I feel like I could survive that in real life. But if there's like a serial killer and like he's in my house and and like I'm starting to like find things that the serial killer is leaving around, that shit's terrifying. That shit is what really scares me. Like I'll go into like a haunted building. Well, not maybe okay. I won't go into a haunted building, but if FNAF was real, I would probably go in it because I know what's going on. But if I didn't, I probably wouldn't. But then I'd eventually figure out what's going on and be like, oh, these mascots move around. You just gotta avoid the mascots. And like they have clear weaknesses. Like the FNAF 4 like the FNAF 2 animatronics, you shine a light up at them and they'll leave. Or like put on a Freddy mask, they'll leave. And the FNAF 1 animatronics, just like lock yourself in a room. Just find the security room and lock yourself in there. Not that hard to survive. You just gotta have really good resource management and like paranoia. And trust me, I got a lot of paranoia if I'm in danger. Now, FNAF 3, none of them are actually like dangerous. The only real danger is Springtrap, and all the other ones are just phantom animatronics. Like they'll jump scare you, yes, but like you won't the game won't end. So it's not like you're just gonna get a good scare as a normal human being, and like, and that's not scary. It's like one of the and Springtrap is so easy to like counter too. You just gotta play the audio of a child, and he'll go running to it like he's part of the Epstein files. I don't know. FNAF 3, I just didn't, I don't understand what was going on in there, to be honest. FNAF 4 though, that one would probably scare me the most if I was part of it, because they're in my house, and I don't like shit being in my house. I like my house being my safe space. But then again, they're also just easily countered by closing the door when you find them, so again, not that scary. Just gotta have a lot of paranoia and keeping your eyes peeled. And I for one think I would strive. Obviously, eventually I'd probably get overwhelmed, but like, if I start getting overwhelmed, that's when I'll end up dying. But like, until then, I'm good. I'm Gucci. Now, I can't remember what FNAF 5 was. I can't remember if that was the Pizzeria Simulator or Custom Night. But Pizza Simulator, I would just not take in any of the scrapped animatronics. Like to be honest, the whole like testing if like the animatronics are safe by being in the room with them, that just sounds stupid. That's just dumb. And like accepting them into the pizzeria just makes the nights harder. It makes the time you're like ordering the things in the fucking like vents just so much more difficult. Like, and let's not forget the whole inciting incident of that game where you become an order of a Freddy Fazbear's restaurant. Like, why would you do that? Like, obviously, like there's like I don't know if the character that we play as in Pizzeria Simulator like knows the story, but like that restaurant's fucking cursed. I wouldn't go anywhere near it. Like there was news of kids missing. I wouldn't want to become an owner of that restaurant, if I'm being honest. Custom Night, you can't really escape, to be honest, so that one's probably the one I'd be most fucked over in, because it's just purgatory. Now, security breach, I would just leave, to be honest. I don't know why Gregory decided to stay and like, you know, fix everything. I just leave, buddy. Like, nah, I'm out. I ain't going back in there. I don't want to have to go through that again. And like, you end up like, I don't know how long the night is, because security breach supposedly takes place all in one night, but the shit you do in there is like, I don't know any child that would be able to do that. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I believe MapHat's theory that Gregory is a robot, because that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense how a child was able to take out like 3 animatronics, go into the basement of a pizzeria, take out a giant blob monster, and just like defeat them all in the span of one night. Like, come on. Gregory's gotta be a child if he's able to pull all that off. He's gotta be a robot. He's gotta be a robot. I don't know why I said he's gotta be a child when I meant he's gotta be a robot. I'm hearing myself back on the stream, and I just sound really stupid, to be honest. Well, see what I told you guys, Sean? See what I told you? I just gotta start yapping, and eventually I'll find something to yap about. Like, I just gotta start talking about how I got nothing to talk about. And look where it got me. It got me talking about FNAF. It got me talking about how I would survive every game. It got me talking about horror games as a genre. I'm just a professional yapper. I'm just professionally a yapper. Holy shit. if yapping was a job, I would be like, I'd be promoted like several times over. Like, there would, I would probably compete with a bunch of other yappers. Like, I know for a fact I'm not the best yapper. I know people who are better yappers than me because they got more things to yap about, and I don't. But like, I'm a top contender. That's funny. Top contender was a line in one of the dog shit songs I made. I don't remember which song it was. I don't know if it was one of the ones I released or one of the ones that I actually like worked on and then just never did anything with them. Cause me and my friends, we did a D&D, right? We did D&D. If you know what that is, it's a role-playing game, and you just pretend to we just LARP as heroes in another world. That's basically D&D. Most accurate description without getting too far into it, but it was a fun D&D, and my friends and I decided, you know what if we just made a song about our characters? And we did, and we ended up never going anywhere because no one's schedules lined up, and no one like actually was able to like record their part of the lyrics. So we just never ended up doing it, and one of my friends just didn't like their lyrics that they wrote themselves, so we ended up scrapping it. Oh no. Okay, I'm a top contender was one of the lines that I from the song that I did release. It was the video titled all that for a single clip or something like that. But it was like a minute long. It was just like the beat did not go well with the song music at all because I made the beat after I made the lyrics, so it was just a weird disconnect. The lyrics themselves had literally were not the best. They were like, yeah, I'm really good. That like the clip notes were just, I'm good, you're not, haha. And then I just started talking about a random guy named John in his house. I don't know where that came from, but it rhymed, so I kept it, and so that's the story of the first song I ever made. And then I haven't made any other. I made one other song after that, but it just ended up being worse than the first one, in my opinion. In my opinion, I peaked on the first song, and the second one didn't really was just bad. I don't know what I was thinking for that one. The beat was just also not good. I think the problem with my music career here, with my non-existent music career, is I'm just terrible at making beats, making sounds. Like if I had, and honestly, I'm just bad at lyricism in general. Like I'm good at, okay, I'm not bad at lyricism. Like I'll have my moments, like just randomly when I'm sitting on the couch, I'll have my moments of like, whoa, that sounded really good. And we all have those moments, I'm pretty sure. My friend has those moments when we're on call. But I always have like a specific beat in mind when I make that. And I can never make that specific beat in any like music software program that I can find. Which I don't find any, to be honest. I stay with the same old one because I don't know how to use any other music program. Hi. But I just suck at, like, I can't make the beat that's in my mind. I can't make the beat that's in my mind. It's just, and then the beat I do make for the lyrics I had in my head, they just suck. Okay, anyways, I'm done with that yap. Hello, I can't read your name because Night Owl, hi. Hi, how you doing, buddy? I lied that I can't read your name. I just found you while scrolling on YouTube. Well, that's great. Awesome. I've appeared on your For You page. That means you have to subscribe now. That's the rules. That means you watch things You watch things. Yeah, you watch things that align with me, I guess. I don't know. I'm doing great, honestly. I had a great sleep. I had an even greater dream. Honestly, it was insane. It's kind of hard to explain, to be honest. But yeah, you're the second person. You're the second person to watch. No, okay. There's actually been a lot of people who watch and leave in chat. We have Verma. We call him the exam guy. We have Aurea. They're a number one. They're a number one fan. I don't know when Aurea is gonna appear, but like, you seem like a great person. Me subscribe. I am great person. I am the best. I am honestly. I don't think you'll ever find anyone better than me. Okay, wow. Yeah. I don't. Aria usually joins stream pretty late. I end up. So, they're biggest fan. Verma joins like once a month, cause they they, they have classes, they have exams. Silly Verma. Then we have Meow Meow Forever. They're a YouTube Shorts lurker. They lurk on in my YouTube Shorts every now and then. Then we got Fireheart. They're they're uh they're our oldest fan. They were there like a year ago in one of our streams, to be honest. You're on summer? I'm on summer. It's morning right now. I'm on summer vacay too. That's why I've been streaming a lot. I've been trying to stream every day in summer, but obviously I can't because I got work sometimes. Imagine a streamer having work. But like... Whoa, that was dangerous, but... I'm trying to stream as much as I can. And look where it got me. I've gotten like two people who sometimes join stream. And now we got you. Maybe I can be a new person on your list of people. You've already made it the list of people. Honestly, we don't get that many chatters. So welcome to the list of people, Night Owl. Oh. It doesn't take much to make the list of people. Me too, but I started streaming on Twitch. Oh, that's nice. I streamed on Twitch like 2 years ago, I think. But I never stuck, and then I was just making videos on YouTube, so I was like, you know what? Why not just stream on YouTube? I mean, less platforms to keep up with. So I just ended up doing that. Yeah. Welcome to the list of people. We're gonna have to find like your nickname, your code name, which I will. Because Arya right now is #1 fan. Verma is exam guy. Meow Meow is the lurker. Fireheart is an OG. And you, I don't know what we're gonna call you. I'm making videos on YouTube until I can stream. That's nice. That's nice. Honestly, if you're gonna start doing YouTube, you gotta have a plan. I made the mistake of not having a plan and just started uploading random shit. But you gotta establish what you want your audience to be pretty early on. I kind of screwed up on that, and I'll get famous one day. I will be famous one day. I will be the famous person. Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing Meow Meow said. He also hoped for me to be famous one day, and I really hope to be that for you guys. Yeah, I have kind of planned out. Yep, you're already at a step above what I am doing, man. I have zero. I did not have my shit together. So honestly, you might make it further than me. You know, you might make it further than me. You just gotta be a funny little guy. You gotta be a silly little goose. That's my advice. Be a silly little goose to make it on YouTube. You gotta be a silly little guy. And also, shorts. I don't know. I've kind of started doing something new with shorts. Okay. Well, I say something new. I'm at work watching this. It's kind of entertaining. I'm saving for a PC so I can have a better mic. Okay. I don't really know what to say to that, but crazy you're watching this at work. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of crazy you're watching this at work. Shouldn't you be working, buddy? We don't want you getting fired now, right? You won't be able to support me. You won't be able to support me if you get fired. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. What is this? I'm just kidding. Please stay watching. I need the views. I need views so badly. Hopefully... Actually, I don't know what time it is. What time is it right now? Because usually... Oh, yeah. Alright. You're bother not doing anything? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't understand that sentence. Not gonna lie. 1:37. It's 12:37 for me, which means Arya should be kind of getting online around this time. Since she joined stream pretty late. I actually don't know if she'll join the stream. Crazy. Do you live on the East Coast? Seeing as it's like 1. It's gonna be. No. Yeah, it might be the East Coast. Yeah, I'm just checking since I kind of want you to meet the other characters on this little journey we're on. To be honest, some of them have become rare encounters. Meow Meow, I haven't seen them in a while. Fireheart has school, so they're a rare encounter too. USA. God, I'm gonna be honest. I feel bad for the UK folks. They have to deal with the whole privacy thing. And the US is trying to do that too, and I'm just like, god damn, bro. Dystopia. And YouTube's whole like AI age guessing thing sucks. Like the whole reason I'm faceless. You can see I'm a faceless man. I'm faceless YouTuber guy. I don't want to have to dox myself to use the YouTube. Why? I don't want to dox myself to use the YouTube. That's just dumb. And then there was okay. Same here. Exactly. Okay. This is a little bit of a spoiler. But I'm working on making my own like model, cuz like I kind of want streams to be more interactive. Like you guys get to see my little facial expressions, although my face rigging would probably be terrible because I'm making it myself. But I'm trying to do that. Anyways, I got off topic. There was a guy in the UK who got denied for his facial recognition thing because he had a lot of tattoos. Imagine that. Like, you have a bunch of tattoos and you just can't use YouTube or like anything because the AI just thinks you're wearing a mask. It's just a terrible system. It sucks. I'm putting this in the wrong chest. It's away. This chest goes up here. We're gonna need another chest soon. Damn. Oh shit. Put this back here. Put this back here. Oh, and this here. But yeah, the whole privacy thing, and then the whole thing with collective shout and censorship has just decided to be the villain this year. I'm not gonna lie, censorship is everywhere now. It's a terrible. It's just fucking weird, man. Like, what kind of world are we living? This timeline is so everywhere. It's kind of. By the way, if YouTube is going to die, I feel it. If you want to know something that's gonna die, it's gonna be Twitch. Twitch right now is sucks, dude. Like, there's been so many problems with discrimination and like the enforcement of TOS on Twitch. If anything is gonna die soon, it's going to be Twitch. YouTube right now has like a bit of leniency because their AI age verification thing, they can roll that back. They can still save face because right now they're trying to get ahead of the game for the thing for the new law, but they can still roll that back. They have like, I just joined that platform like a month ago. Yeah, no, Twitch is having a lot of problems with POS enforcement. I don't really want to get into the details because it ends up being like a really political thing. Like just a bunch of like things with, it ends up being really political, and I'm not political. I'm not a political guy here. I'm just a silly little man that wants to play Minecraft and wants to play other games, and I want to be silly on the internet. But Twitch is having a lot of problems. But yeah, Twitch is having the most problems right now because it's unrelated to whatever the law is going on. But yeah. What the fuck? What is this? Hello? Java's weird. Java's weird, buddy. Twitch is just being Twitch. Yeah, anyways, I'm glad I stopped streaming on Twitch that a while back. W in the chat for whatever the fuck happened right here. I don't know what this is. I'm kind of everywhere on my topics right now, to be honest. But that's what we're in. That's what we're doing. WW, yes. All right. We kind of need another pickaxe. Where's this iron golem? I kind of want to kill it right now. Oh, come and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Hi. Get over here, buddy. Yep, I was running low on iron, so you gotta sacrifice, buddy. I wish I could join you. I play mobile. Yeah. This is I kind of want. This is a single player world right now. I don't really want people to join me. I kind of want this to be my little solo project. Eventually, if we get big enough, maybe we'll like make like a member server, you know. If that ever happens. I say if we get big enough, we're gonna get big enough. It's like. But right now, I just want to play silly little games and share that with people. That's my ultimate goal. But yeah. Also, are you sure you would be able to join me? Aren't you at work, buddy? Aren't you at work? You were. Even if I wanted people to join me right now, I can literally get on the game on my PS5. Yeah. Either way, we not doing anything. That's crazy. That's one chill job. Tell your coworkers to check out Surge Gaming with Surge. I sometimes forget my own channel name. I'm not gonna lie. Promote me, get me out there. Have you ever heard of anyone forgetting their own channel name? That's because like I'm forgetting. I forgot my own channel name, and I don't know. I'm even starting to forget I exist, man. I forget sometimes. Sometimes I'm scrolling YouTube, one of my videos comes up, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And I'm like, oh wait, that's me. Oh god. I have forgotten mines too. Oh damn. Yeah. Well, but I mean, what are we gonna do? We gotta YouTube sometimes. Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Okay, I'm sure you can guess, but this was a village once, and it's kind of gone now. You're welcome. we're gonna... Is there any way we can fill this up? This is probably like really dark for you chat, but like... Why is there 2 creepers here? Okay, that just made my job of filling this up way harder. Holy shit, how long? Nope! I'm out! I'm out! I'm out! I'm out! I'm out! I'm out. Okay, well, we're gonna fill this up because there's really nothing interesting here. So we're just gonna cover this up. It's not we already have our own cave. So we're just gonna... This is a restricted area now. You know, once we get like... Okay, because like we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. You can see that, right? You can see that we're almost at 1K. It's a very exciting thing. But the thing is, believe it or not, we've been stuck at that number for like a few months. We haven't had a lot of jump in subscribers. But once we get 1,000, I'm saying once because we will. We're making a Discord. We're making a Discord, and we're having every one of us. Wish I was there. Yeah. You didn't miss much, to be honest. You missed a bunch of like Skywars clips and stuff. That's about it. But we're making a Discord once we reach 1,000, because we gotta have a place for all my fans to congregate and spread my propaganda, you know? Third supremacy and everything. Look, there's another iron golem here. Oh, I actually got hit, but I didn't take that much damage, surprisingly. Yeah, so once we have 1,000 subscribers, we can spread my propaganda for as far as the eye can reach. And Surge will become a household name eventually. We gotta still fill up this hole. So we're just gonna come here every now and then. Maybe I should use sandstone, but I have way more sand than I have sandstone. So yeah. Okay, so here we are. That doesn't bode well, to be honest. Yummy. Sure, buddy. Sure. He just came out of nowhere. I have a feeling I'm about to get raided by my brother. Oh wait, we have sandstone right here. Okay, I'll just take a stack of sand here. Hold on. Add sandstone here, just to fortify this a little bit more. We don't want craters. Gulp. It's fine. We'll just mute. It probably won't be long. We have so much sand to clear. We've cleared out so much of this village, man. It's honestly insane. It's gonna be great. We have smooth stone. Smooth sandstone, not smooth stone. What the fuck is smooth stone? That's actually what happens when you smelt stone. Smooth stone is what you get. You don't even call it smooth sand. Oh yeah, I mean, stone is already just called stone. I don't know why I expected it to be called smooth stone. I don't know why that made it into my brain. My brain is really weird. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. Even I don't understand my brain sometimes. Makes up the weirdest things. We're gonna have to flatten this out too. Like, we're gonna have to fill up this entire area because we're gonna have to clear out this village area. We have a lot of work cut out for us. I need to make a freaking iron farm soon, so I can have more tools. Yeah, I got raided. It was needed. Anyways. We're back, chatters. My stream's kind of behind. The funny thing about with the timing of that was that as soon as I was told to vacuum my room, we had like an extra person join stream, and that was immediately as soon as I had to leave to vacuum my room. So like, terrible timing. They probably thought I was a terrible content creator. They're not wrong. But like, now I have to resize myself, so I don't have something to keep you guys occupied. That's the wrong button. But anyways, that was 10 minutes of wasted stream potential. You might be wondering why I'm out of breath, but that's because I did everything like super quickly, and then I had to like run downstairs to like put the vacuum back, and the vacuum's kind of heavy, so I had to like, so I ended up just running with something really heavy. And as someone who sits on their gaming chair all day, I don't have the best cardio, believe it or not. Be right back. I'll watch when I get home. Very well, buddy. Dude, we're gonna have more people by the time you return. Trust. Oh damn, it's already gonna be nighttime. No. Hopefully Ari is here so you guys can meet each other. Hello, Iron Golem. I'm gonna kill you before night comes. Well, night's already here, but you know, I'm just gonna die. See ya. Come back anytime. W in the chat is still there. All right. How many iron did we get? We got quite a lot of iron. Good number. It's a good number. Alright. We have so much work cut out for us, man. You know, I might just clear out this area and then leave this part of the village untouched for now, just so I can like get working on the iron farm. I probably won't be able to see chat while I look it up. I think I might end up needing a mob and a helmet. Maybe even a minecart. Oh, I'm gonna need lava. Yeah, I'm gonna need lava for that iron farm. So we're gonna need to go down back into the mines. That's gonna be fun. Oh my god. This is what I get for trying to be. Oh, there's another one. Hello there, buddy. A lot of villagers here. Hello. I don't know why I gave you guys sandstone here. Put that back. Give this to this. And what? Yeah. Kill a bunch of iron golems later. Nope, not iron. I want stone. There you go, we got him. There it is, look at them. We got ourselves a fine stone weapon, if I do say so ourselves. We got ourselves a fine spade. Alright, you know... How am I gonna look up the video for an iron farm when... If I use my phone, I won't be able to... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look it up on the PC, just because I don't know if chat will be able to hear it, but we need a way. I'm gonna be quiet, see if chat has a way to see it or not. Yeah, chat can hear it. That's kind of crazy. All right, we're gonna mute this just for now, so chat can't hear it. We don't want to get copyright, obviously. Okay. Okay. That's bedrock. I don't want bedrock. That's bedrock. I want a Java farm. Uh, New design. Iron farm tutorial. What are the materials I need? Okay. Okay, we're gonna need 3 villagers, which I guess we could just breed them. I guess that'll be a good one. Zombie. Oh, oh, or 2 campfires. Hmm. Why are we gonna need dirt? What? No. All right, I'm gonna be making that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a freaking name tag. I need a name tag, chat, if I want to do this. Well, we got the farm. We need a name tag. Where are we gonna find a name tag? Okay. Chat. I've just got the best idea possible. Chat, we're gonna end up having to cheat a bit. Hold on a bit. We're gonna find a dungeon. We're going to find a dungeon in the most unethical way possible, okay? Advancements, no. Statistics, no. Options. Okay, chat. We're gonna need to get the seed for this world. And for that, we're gonna edit. Uh. Oh wait, I just forgot. Isn't there like a command for this? Slash seed. Yeah, there it is. All right. Okay, so like that's a big number. 210952 952 98 98 18 4174 814. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we want. Yeah. Okay. How is the chunk base looking? Um, well, I don't know. All right, now let's see our coordinates. What are our coordinates? I didn't mean to take a screenshot. God. We're at x 300. X 300. I know we're near a village. And 68. Okay, we're actually, oh no, 600 on the y-axis. 600 on the y-axis. I think I might have gotten the wrong seed. Um, no? This looks like the right seed. Hold on, let me check again, chat. 20, 210, 95, 2, 9, 8, 9, 5, 95, 2, 98, 98, 1, 8, 41, 74, 81, 4. No, that's the same. That's the same one. Am I just reading the coordinates wrong? I don't think so. Where is this one? That village is at 376. Wait, this might be the village. No, that's negative. Oh, what's well, that's the problem. I'm in negatives. There it is. And there's a ruined portal that we found. Yeah. Okay, good guys, we found it. Dungeons. Okay, good. Okay, there is a dungeon. There's a dungeon at like. All right, we're gonna type this into here. So there's a dungeon at 384, 384. So I can look at in chat when I'm back. 41, 612. All right, good. All right, we got coordinates for a We've got coordinates for a dungeon. It's not a good dungeon. It's just a zombie dungeon, but they're better than nothing. So we're just gonna go over here, get um. So 340, 384, 612. I don't know why I put W. Oh, we have to go this way. Oh, is it actually like really, really? Oh, it's actually not that deep. We can just go to it right now. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, chatters. 384, 41, 612. Okay. Okay, let's see. 612 is going to be around here. Oh, no, it's gonna be over here. All right, it's gonna be here. All right, then we have to get to 3 um 381, right? 384. So these two right here. So we're just gonna. All right, we're gonna just. Okay, fine. You know what? You could be a bitch. We just want to get to 41. Shouldn't be take too long. We're just hoping there's a name tag here, to be honest. Oh, and even a zombie too. Ouch. All right, 41. Still nothing. So I mean, kind of gonna block this area off, to be honest. Unless this can lead us to the dungeon. No. We're gonna let you up so you don't mess with our spawners. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna use this one for an XP farm. Probably not, to be honest. Oh shit, we might actually be able to just go down here normally. I don't I don't like that, but I mean, I'll take it. This is 12. This is 12. Oh, I'd have done this badly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can get rid of this one and this one. Okay, yeah, you can definitely hear them down there. Yeah, 48, 47, 46. There it is, 41. Ah! What the fuck? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. So many. Holy shit. God, that gave me so many levels. Oh, yo, Lena Rain? Shit. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want to have to deal with a freaking skeleton right now. I'm barely alive. Jesus. Okay, that's a good diss though. Gold. Thank God a name tag. Okay, phew. Can we craft name tags? It would be really dumb if I could end up crafting name tags. Um, I don't think so. Otherwise, it would be just a string and piece of paper, which doesn't seem to be on the crafting list. This is there though for some reason. Don't know why. What? What about the normal harness? What? Miscellaneous stuff. Good. Okay. Phew. All right. Well, I got a name tag now. I can do the zombie thing. I'm gonna have to do it at night though, or anything really. I'm gonna have to fight my way out of here too. Or maybe. Oh wait. Maybe I won't even need to find it. Like, I'm surprised there's no husks around. To be honest, I need a name. I know. I need an anvil to name it too. Ooh. To be honest. Oh, I kept the game audio silent too for some reason. I forgot. I'm sorry about that, chat. Okay. Well, actually, I'm gonna check out the video again. So I'm not sorry. Okay. All right. All right. Cool. Okay. Very interesting. All right. We're gonna need glass. Okay. I forgot to turn on the game audio again. I'm so sorry. Um. All right. We're here. Okay. I'm currently starving for food. We need building block. No, I said no smoochers. No smooching. Jesus. Okay. God, these zombies, man. Alright. Oh. Damn, he's hungry now. Um, see. Okay, so, okay, we're actually gonna have to clear this area out first, because we need an area for our farm, and we're gonna need blocks to cover it up. Because we're gonna want our farm over there. I don't know how big it's gonna be, but man, we're gonna need beds. So where the villages there too. Thankfully, I have a lot of beds. I don't actually have a lot of beds. A lot of these houses didn't have beds. Wait, that's actually a surprise. I didn't know that. I didn't know that could happen. Well, I guess we're gonna have to make beds ourselves without sheep. Oh, we need sheep. Oh, I need to make a farm for my cows, so I'm gonna run out of food eventually. Oh god, this area is gonna be so big. What am I gonna do? I need to make another shield too, because my other one broke. After so many zombies just kind of rained into me. It was kind of insane, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I don't know why my software doesn't like I don't know how to say it. Like, it's capturing this, but it also captures my desktop audio for some reason. Is there a way for me to fix that? I want to try to see if I can fix that. You know, like go to here, edit it. Like look at the properties, default. And let's see, nothing happens. I can't do anything about it. Advanced audio properties, desktop audio, audio input capture. See? And like, I don't know. I just don't know enough about Opera GX now. But you know, I just don't have enough. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know enough about OBS to wonder why it keeps grabbing the entirety of my audio. Like, what if I have a porn tab open and then it just captures that on accident? Like, that'd be insane. Like, come on, OBS, fix it. Fix it, OBS. I was out of nowhere. I don't know why I said that, but we don't make sense here. We just do what we want. Honestly, I have no plan. We have no plan. Okay, I have a plan. And the plan is to get an iron farm. So we need a lot of things actually. Wait, could I have just 1 second, chat? I copied that to clipboard. I'm going to go to chunk base, and I'm honestly getting really distracted this stream. I don't know why. Because I really think paste. Oh my god, it worked. Alright, there's the world. Get rid of slime chunks, get rid of this. Oh, maybe this. Which ones? No. Villager outpost, definitely. Mine chest, definitely. Oh, yo. Oh, hey, Aria. Welcome. Welcome. I was just talking about you to a different chatter. I just mentioned you. Still showing the shoveling the sand? Still am. Is that a dungeon? No, that's a jungle temple. That's not gonna be anywhere near. Oh, a desert temple. Yeah, I'm still shoveling the sand. I have plans for a an iron golem farm, and I technically already have one. Look at these guys. They're just here. And I'm just gonna get a bunch of sand. That could have ended up being bad. 3 streams of shoveling the sand. Yeah, and I've honestly already got a new chatter. We got a new chatter today. They're currently on their way home, so they're not on stream, but they were on stream before. But it's day 3 of shoveling sand. And honest to God, it's not that bad. Yay, congrats. Yay indeed. Yay indeed. We're gonna have more friends. More friends is always good. And you know what happens with more friends? It means more views. And with more views, it means even more views. And what happens when you get more views? You get more friends. And then we just get so many friends. And then we end up having only friends. And then we make a website called Only Friends. And it doesn't, and there's nothing bad that happens to it. Nothing bad ever happens on Only Friends. Actually, I'm kind of almost done shoveling sand for you. Honestly, once I'm done with this layer, we can start, wait for it, placing sand. Because we need to flatten out that area. And, just wholesome content on OnlyFriends. Exactly. It's gonna be, we're gonna make that a running joke when we get big. OnlyFriends will be a running joke. And that's what you know what? That's the fan name now. You guys are OnlyFriends. That's the fan name. Congratulations, guys. We made a fan name now. You guys are now known as OnlyFriends. People who watch Surge Gaming with Surge, they're OnlyFriends. That surely isn't gonna have to be part of your OnlyFriends. Thank you. We're all great friends here. That's never gonna come back to bite us, right, chat? Surely no company with a similar sounding name would like try to copyright strike us, right, chat? We'll see. We'll see what happens when we get famous and OnlyFriends is our chat name. I'm gonna clip this short so everyone knows what the fan name is. I'm gonna clip this into a short. OnlyFriends will be forever cemented as the name of the Surge fan base. And there's nothing you all can do about it. I hope you all enjoy your new name. Because there's no turning back. If when we get famous and the Only Surge name does get like backlash or something, we should probably come up with a fan name, to be honest. We need to come up with a fan name. We'll have a stream with all of our OnlyFriends to come up with a better fan name if OnlyFriends gets taken down. I'm not saying OnlyFriends is a bad fan name. It's actually the best fan name. I've never seen a better fan name. But we gotta have a backup plan. Always have a backup plan. Always have contingency plans. We're so close to finishing this. We're almost there. There's kitties too. I don't have fish to give to the cat though, so I'm kind of sad. Always prepared. We're always prepared, never surprised. We are the surprise. We aspire to be the gremlins of the internet. But while I was vacuuming, we weren't here for that, but I had to vacuum on stream. I came up with a fire marketing ploy. I will just basically call upon all the gremlins of the internet and say, spread this, and then I need to make a dumb video with some dumb message, and then just and then somehow convince people to spread that, and just be annoying, be as annoying as possible, and then that will be our brand. Chaos. We shall be chaos. If we are the cozy, then why are we better? If we are the copy, then why are we better than the only F word? We are better. You're right. And anyone who's part of the other only F is they end up crashing and burning. But people who join OnlyFriends will never crash and burn. They only thrive. The OnlyFriends are the only people who never fail. Like, if you're part of the other one, you're gonna have like a couple good years of lifetime on the internet. But OnlyFriends, you have so much more. And that's the beauty of OnlyFriends. We are forever. We are forever fans of myself. I am also a part of OnlyFriends. I am a fan of myself. Ran out. Only F is alpha. On God. We're Sigma. We're the Sigma ones. Oh damn, we ran out of space. Damn. Nope, not sandstone. Only the sand. I still don't know. I know there's a button to shift click all of the same type of ones, but I don't have it. I don't know what the button is. I forgot I came over here to make a shovel. Why? I came here to make shovels. And I came back with nothing. The sandy sound is still makes me paranoid that there's a creeper nearby, even when it's day. Because it just sounds so much like a creeper sneaking up on you. And we know that we already have experience with that. We already have experience with creepers blowing up. We've actually had 3 encounters with creepers. Ah, that's right, I made this hole. We don't need this hole, to be honest. And yeah, we're just gonna cover this up. Cover up job. We don't need this hole anymore. Surely nothing weird will happen today, right? No, the villagers have actually... We've had one incident, but the villagers have actually been a little more docile, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we have to keep that. We have to keep that sign there, I forgot. Actually, we're gonna like... We have to like... Okay, welcome to Freak Village, be alert. Okay, we're gonna have to move that sign downwards. We need to keep it level with everything. Or should we keep it up? Yeah, what should we do with it? Should we move it down so it's level with everything? Or like keep it up so people can read it better? So it's like a hanging sign or something like that. Like one of those signs on the side of buildings. I like how this cow has just been here ever since we brought the cows over. And hopefully today, chat, we'll be able to make the iron farm and actually start torturing these freak villagers. Hopefully. Gonna mine out all the sand. We need to find a building block. Actually, I think we can just use sandstone. We don't need anything else really for the iron farm. We need a zombie for the iron farm, which I think a husk will be just fine. And so that's why I got a name tag. I went to go find a name tag in a nearby dungeon, so I could name it and it wouldn't disappear. But if you guys didn't know, monsters don't despawn if they're named. So okay, we're back. Stream died on my end. Oh no, it died again. Oh no. Oh no, we're back. Okay, no, we're back. Oh god. Phew. Okay, thank god. I was worried there. What were we gonna do? What were we gonna do without chat? How are we gonna respond to chat if we can't see chat? It would be a nightmare. Oh, speaking of nightmares, I didn't have one. I didn't have a nightmare today. I actually had a very weird dream. It was like, so I found a FNAF game on Steam, and I was like, oh yeah, let me play this. And then it'll be like, and then it wasn't a FNAF game. It was like a fan-made FNAF game with like custom with like, it was just FNAF 1, but like the art was bad. Just imagine that, FNAF 1 but bad art. And the animatronics were just going haywire. Like, I took up the camera and they were already like just moving everywhere. And then I ended up leaving the office. And they chased me and I was like, damn it, I have to leave. And they cornered me, but then I grabbed a chair and fought back. And apparently a chair is really effective against animatronics. So I was able to fight back. And then I used another chair to escape. And for some reason, the office was in a forest. Keep in mind, I'm not playing the game anymore. In my dream, I'm now inside the game. So, I guess, so I'm in this forest because I broke open the door with another chair. And now I'm just running. And now my... They're just staring at each other. They have such dedication for each other. It's crazy that one of them keeps trying to smooch me. But look, it's like they're having a conversation. I swear these villagers are sentient. I swear. Like, one of them even turned back like they were saying something to the other guy. Like, making sure he's there. Like, you guys do that too, right? Like, where you're walking with someone, and then they're like slightly behind you for some reason. Or like you're in a group of people, and so you just turn back to see if they're still there. Like, make sure you don't lose them. Like, that's what I feel like just happened. That's what I feel like what I just saw. Like, the guy making sure he's following him. I swear those villagers know they're villagers, and I swear they know they're in the game. They're conspiring against you. What can they do? I've killed like 7 of their protectors. I've killed like 7 of these guys, and I'll keep killing them for their materials. What are they gonna do about it? Stay away from me. They can't do anything about it. And soon enough, they're gonna be inside of a very not very humane iron farm. And you know we're very humane on this channel. But we're actually also terrorists. No, I'm not gonna say that word. I'm not gonna say that, because that's just gonna get me on a watch list, and I don't... No, as much as I want people to watch me, I don't want the FBI to watch me, so... You know... You know... It's a double-edged sword, am I right? We get famous, but we get famous for the wrong reasons. Oh god. Speaking of people watching you, I talked about this with a Night Owl, but the new like age verification system in the UK and that YouTube's doing with AI. Jesus, dude. The world's in a really bad place, I'm not gonna lie. Like, YouTube is true, but you're famous, so who cares? Am I famous? I wouldn't really call myself famous. I mean, like, sure, I got you, and I got like Verma, who joins every now and then, and I have other people who join very periodically. But like, I wouldn't call myself famous. Like, my views barely get my views barely get views. My views barely get like 1,000. I mean, I guess that's still a lot. I mean, honestly, 1,000 is kind of a rough number to like. It's a big number. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when it comes to people, that's a lot of people. But I don't know. I don't feel famous. You know what I mean? What does it feel like to feel famous? Is the thing. That's the thing. Like, at one point, when I get big enough, there's gonna be a certain feeling, you know? It's gonna be different from what I'm feeling right now. And that's gonna be when I know I'm famous. Actually, I think... No, I don't think, actually. Not yet. I don't think the video's out yet, but I made a video for today that's basically like advertising my channel. So, you know, I'm trying a new thing with YouTube Shorts. So I'm just gonna ask people to subscribe in YouTube Shorts, and that's gonna be all that YouTube Shorts is. We're gonna see how it works out. I'll sprinkle in some like normal clips in there every now and then, just to like sell my channel even more. But I realize we gotta start locking in on this YouTube thing. Speaking of locking in, the Freaky Villagers video did pretty well. It did. But now, and I'm gonna definitely like bring them back. I have more clips from the first stream of them being freaky, so I'm definitely gonna probably do another one of those. But I have another video that I'm gonna make for tomorrow, and that one's gonna be like, have you seen those like inspirational quotes, like when people like yap, but it's not really like, and there's like inspirational music and like trees in the background, and it's just like, but it's like nonsense. I'm gonna do that, and it's just gonna be like, chat reflects the streamer. If this showed up on your For You page, blah blah blah, you're now reflecting me, so subscribe or something like that. I gotta make the script for it yet, but like, but that's the video idea. If it'll turn out good, that's the question. But like, I think that's gonna be a fire idea. I think that's really creative. I think we're gonna make... Oh yeah, we never decided what to do with this sign. I'm just gonna leave it up. But we gotta... that's what YouTube Shorts is now. Going to advertise a lot of me. we're gonna start. Okay, what I was gonna say is was gonna sound like I'm selling myself off, but like it's not what's happening. I'm not for sale, chat. Trust me, I'm not for sale. But that's what YouTube Shorts. You know, maybe if I make that a video, guys, I'm selling myself off. Auction tomorrow. Maybe that video would do well. Maybe that video would do well, and it'd just be like, whoa, this guy's selling himself. That's funny. He's funny. I'm gonna subscribe. And you know, that's just how people work. You didn't know. People just do things and boom. I also need lava. I only need 1 bucket of lava, so it's not a lot. It's not a lot, but we still need lava. And we have to go down to the mines to get it. So off we're gonna have to go. We need to find dripstone too, so we can make a lava farm. We don't have to keep going. So I'm probably gonna get 2 buckets of lava. We also need the lava for our iron farm, so that's what we really want the lava for. The secondary lava will just be for like the lava farm that we're gonna make. But we need dripstone for that, so that one's in the later timeline. People will make timelines of this Minecraft world, trust me. I like that a lot of the ground's gonna end up being sandstone. It saves me the trouble of just like having to safe-proof this. Because sand has a really low blast resistance, which means creepers just decimate this area, and that's not good. That's not good. If this is gonna be a base, we can't have creepers just decimate everything. We could also just like not let creepers spawn, but like, what's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Maybe if mob farm would be cool too. Yeah, we should probably get a mob farm eventually too. An XP farm would probably do well too. We have a dungeon nearby, but it's like zombies, so it's not that good. I don't want to know what that villager was doing to that cat. I don't want to know, to be honest. It's better left in the dark. Now we're not mining sand. Now we're just mining sandstone. Look how we moved up in the world. What the fuck? I don't want to be near you. Okay, maybe I should start taking out this sandstone and separating it from the other sandstone, because we don't have a lot of sand now. Okay, that sand could go here. That sandstone. Okay. I'm back. Oh, welcome, Night Owl. Night Owl, this is Aria. Aria, this is Night Owl. And, boom, 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 babim. Yeah. Well, congratulations on meeting. This is the only friends roster. This is the only friends roster that we're cultivating. If you're confused by why I'm saying only friends, that's our fan name for now. We're only friends. And no, I'm kind of surprised Arya still has the number 1 commentator or number 1 thing crown on her. I thought that was like based on how much like you chatted, or like how much you wrote in chat. Yeah, the new friend added to stream. Yeah, I thought the crown was dependent on how much you chatted on the stream, but I guess not. She's just forever number 1 fan. Congratulations, Arya. You're #1 fan. She owns that crown. Maybe you need to be a subscriber. Yeah. You didn't say if you subscribed or not, Night Owl. Come on. Oh yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, probably. You need to be subscribed to get to be a chatter. Yeah. I completely misread that, but yeah, now I understand what you meant. Yeah. I think my question still stands. So. Why are you subscribed yet, Night Owl? Come on. Don't you wanna try to take away the crown from Arya? Don't you wanna attempt at it? I did subscribe. Alright. Well then, yeah, I don't know what the crown is. I don't know. Maybe Arya just forever has dibs on the crown. It's just forever #1. That's actually kind of impressive. I'll unsubscribe so you can have it. No, don't unsubscribe. No. Why would you want to give up the crown? If I wouldn't want to give up the crown, the crown would be mine forever. I'd be selfish. I'd be selfish, you know. I'd keep the crown. I'd be like, nah, you guys can't have it. It's mine. But it's turning night. You know what? You're gonna become another victim. Hello. It's okay. Sharing and caring. No. We're only friends, not only charity. Come on. Come on. What is this? I'm just kidding, guys. Be nice. Or am I? Or should you? Should you be nice? Maybe I want to see a battle. Maybe I want to start a fight. How does that song go? Yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna start a fight. Something like that. Okay. Alright, well, we ended up making a little bit too many. We cleared out the entire area. Hooray! It only took 2 streams. We're gonna leave that well there because why not? Now we're gonna try to fill in this area so we can have a little bit more space. And that's not gonna require a lot of stuff, to be honest. We're just gonna grab a couple of sand. No, I'll get there someday. Keep it, chat. Yep. Just keep it. Always keep it. Oh, I don't want anyone to do that. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna grab a bunch of sand. Alright, and then we're just gonna get to filling. How is that the first thing I do in my job? I gotta find new things to yap about. I'm starting to run out of yap material. And as you know, talking about how I have no yap material is how I find things to yap about. So get ready for a yapathon. Why is the grass just in my way every time? Can it stop? It's kind of messing up my flow. I don't like it when people mess up my flow. It's not nice. What do you guys think about Roblox? I play that a lot with my friend since he doesn't like any other game. So some, but a lot of the games on Roblox are kind of just like, your yapping is the goody type. I know. Well, okay, well, I was yapping about this like earlier, but I strive to be the kind of yapper that makes people want to shut them up. Like like I want people to feel like, God, what does this guy not shut up? Like, can you shut up? I want that. I want pure gremlin energy. That's what I want. Okay, I think I should start doing it more this way, because that way it's kind of already a lot. And this is like not. Forsaken is peak and die of death. You die of death? Whoa. Really? You know, you'd think that if you die, you don't die, but no, you do. My friend wanted to check out Forsaken, but I don't know if he did or not. We've kind of been playing a different game, Blue Heater, lately. It's fun, but like I'm a spear fan. Like, spears are my favorite weapon, and Blue Heater just doesn't have a lot of weapons. And my friend, it's a game. I know. It was just funny. Yeah, I read Forsaken, and it was character deletion is a part of the experience. But yeah, so the Blue Heater has a lot of scythes, and my friend is a big scythe enjoyer. And I'm a big spear enjoyer, but there's like one spear that's like the best, and there's like 5 different sides that are the best. And the game just does not cater to my love of spears, and and you know, it's just sad. Other than that, it's a really good game, to be honest. It's really good. I love it. The world is really big, and it's just it's a good game. But my only gripe with it is that there's not enough spears. And even the spears that are like there, like, they're just like not good. Like, the stats for the spears suck. Like, even if you get a high level spear, it's nothing. Like, the physical power for the spear is trash. The crit is the only thing that's good about it, but it's like negligible, and it doesn't even have much crit damage. Like, the crit damage isn't even good either. So like, I don't know what the dev has against sides, but like, I'm forced to play with items that aren't good because the game devs don't like spears. But yeah, that's what me and my friend have been playing lately. We also played Pixel Blade. That one didn't last long though. Since after we found Blue Heater, he's really into Blue Heater. I'm not gonna lie, my friend's into Blue Heater a lot more than I am. He's just into Roblox a lot more than I am. He plays it. It's like the only game he plays other than like the gacha games we play together, or like jointly. Cause speaking of gacha games, he's got like the best luck ever in Woowa. Well, meanwhile, I just have the worst luck in both of the games, both of the gacha games I play. But it does balance out because in ZZZ he actually has terrible luck. He and I have almost similar luck stats when it comes to ZZZ. So that's one of the things. I like the sound of sand. I'm not gonna lie. The sound of placing sand is actually kind of nice. I like it a lot. I don't know why, but there's like something hypnotizing about the sound of sand. And it's honestly really, really nice. Like there's like this continuous rhythm to it. I don't know. I don't know why I like it so much. I didn't even know I liked it until I started placing a lot of it. But yeah. Roblox is the game where, like, my luck just becomes, like, comedy. Like, anything I do is, like... Because there was this one game. I think it was dungeon leveling or something, or something or other, like, elemental dungeons. And, like, in that game, there was, like, the mage build is, like, the only build that matters. Like, if you try to do a physical build, it just doesn't work in the later levels. So, obviously, me and him, we start our mage build, right? Like, into the second world or third world, I'm just no longer getting anything for a mage build. Like, I'm getting... Can I not? Sam, I'm starting to listen to. Yeah, I know, right? It's a really nice It's a really nice sound. But so I started my mage build as well as he did. We started at the same time, and it's like, he kept getting staves, I kept getting swords, and then whenever I did get a spell or like a skill that I could use that was magic, it was like the required level for it was like 10 times what level we were at, and I just couldn't use it. And and then I was forced to just do a physical build because none of my skills could actually do anything. Despite me continuing to try to make a magic build. And I just ended up being so far behind in damage. I kept dying because I had to be like right up in the enemy's ass to attack. And like, it was just not good. And like, the heal option, like, that also scaled off magic. But what the weapon you used was what like determines what build you had. So if you had like a really good sword, you'd have like really good physical power, but your weapon, like your spells and like magic wouldn't be very good. But your like physical skills would be, like your whirlwind, your groundbreaker, and stuff like that. But because I had a sword, my heals were just dog shit, and I couldn't heal very much. And then I ended up just I ended up not playing the game because it just hated me. I just became a comedy show for the game. I stopped playing a lot of Roblox games because like they just made it hard for me to have fun. Oh, a wandering trader is inside. No, it's never mind. He's like right there. Hey, question. What do T what? What? I'm confused. What do you mean T? What do you think for my first PC or desktop should be for streaming or making content? If you're gonna do streaming, if you're gonna stream content, you probably want you and gaming to be in general. You need a good GPU. Right now, my GPU is like an RTX 3060, so it's not like really high end, but it's still good. It's like mid budget. But you just need a decent graphics card and a lot of RAM, because you're gonna be running a lot of stuff on your computer. You're gonna be running your game. You're gonna be running your probably 34 gigs or 32 gigs would be best. I have 64 because I'm an overachiever. But you're gonna need RAM because you're gonna be running your game, your OBS, and your streaming software in general. So you're gonna need a lot. You're gonna need RAM. That's what you want. And then you're also gonna want a good amount of storage. I'm not gonna lie. I have like a terabyte of storage because I keep a lot of my videos on my PC. I'm all of my all of my um all of my all of my videos are on my PC, so I just keep it all there. I have never had that PC before. It cost me like $1,000, to be honest. I don't remember. I just needed some suggestions. Um, yeah, if you're for the type of graphics card, I would suggest just an RTX because it's really creator friendly. It's like has a bunch of stuff for creators, and also you get ray tracing. So, I mean, there's the advice I can give for that. But yeah. Whoa. Yeah, that. I don't know what else to say for PCs, to be honest. Oh, this is turning out great, dude. That. Jeez. Why did it give me 26? Oh. What the fuck? Why do I just have 26 in there? I'm just trying to get a full all around. Go all the way around. You know what, let me see what this wandering trader has to offer, to be honest. Potatoes for a lot of stuff. Oh wait, I can get some stuff here. Small drip leaf. No. You know what? 1 emerald for 4 gunpowder is not that bad. Oak logs, kelp. Ooh, I could actually maybe use kelp. Yo, you're actually not that bad, buddy. You're actually got some good trades. I don't know if they buff you or something, but thanks for that. What do you want? No, stay away from me. I could kill you. I'm just not going to because I need you for an iron farm. I don't want to kiss you, buddy. Stay away. What do you want? Oh my god. You're... Okay, buddy, you're being extra fucking weird today. Okay, you were doing good earlier. Why are you suddenly being freaked? Why are you suddenly being a weirdo? Goodness, dude. I thought he had finally rehabilitated and was only going after his... He wants to be daddy of your children. Oh god, no. 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 Jesus. Keep these villagers away from me, man. Oh no, that one. Okay, that one seems to be alright for now too. I'm just gonna torture these villagers, buddy. Yeah, I think he wants to escape his fate by trying to seduce me, but he doesn't know I'm not into villagers, so it's kinda his fault. I've never had this big of a project in Minecraft before. I don't know why I have just 20. At least it's not a pedophile one. Yeah. Unlike the ones trapped in there. The ones trapped in that purgatory. Is it even purgatory? They're probably having like a bunch of orgies in there, to be honest. These villagers are weird. We're probably weirding Night Owl out, but like, You should have been there for the first stream, to be honest. Right, Arya? You should have just been there. Honestly, imagine not being here for the start of the Java playthrough series. Imagine. You know, Arya, you know what's something that they don't even know about? Hold on. We gotta teach them about. We gotta show them. Hold on. Look at this. All right, yeah. They don't know about. They don't know about Bluey, Sunshine, Lovely, or Guillaume. The psycho bed? No, we. Arya, I thought we agreed on this. The high-rise bed keeps me safe from the villagers. The high-rise bed keeps me safe from the villagers. We've been over this. We've been over this. No, they don't know our pets. They haven't met our pets. They haven't met the gang. Look at them. Look at them. Look at these adorable little guys. The high-rise, it's not a psycho bed. It's a normal bed. It's. Wait. I don't know how to get this. I want this fish. I want it. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's true, but doesn't change the fact that the bed placement is psycho behavior. It's not. We've been over this. It's very normal human behavior. I need to find a cat. The most normal thing. And any normal human would do that. Any normal person. If you can have high-rise apartments, you can have a high-rise bed. It's as simple as that. How did this guy make it up there? How? He just spawned there? Oh my god. Is there a cat in there? I hope not, but like... No! Get away! Your seduction will not work. Where's the cat? Where's the kitty? Where'd the cat go? I want to add another member to the family. The cat's gone. Cat's gone. I don't know where the cat went. We need to expand this way too, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah, man, damn. I get distracted and then I lose my yap topic. I was talking about something before we strayed from the. When we got to the bed and then we chose the we introduced the pets. What were we talking about? I'm looking through chat. Was it the villager that wanted to seduce me? But we've already been over that. We've already covered that topic. The topic is now old news. If you had to choose between the top or bottom of a bunk, what would you deal with? I would choose the top bunk, obviously. What? Top bunk. If you choose the bottom of... Okay, look. Here's the thing. Wait. Okay, hold on. Before this, here's the kitty. Cat. No. Cat. I'm coming back to you in the morning. Okay, here's the thing. If you choose the bottom bunk, if the person above you is, like, overweight, the odds of you of them breaking the bed and you being crushed to death are high. Just imagine. God damn it, kitty, get over here. my god, first try! Your name is Sandy. That's not creative, but oh my god. No, actually I need to come up with a better name. You were first try, I need to come up with a better name. You're not Sandy. Damn, I've got some... Exactly. Exactly. I got great points. Even better, I have a great cat. Kitty loves me. He does. We need to come up with a name for her. We need to come up with a name. Get over here. You're part of the family now. You're part of the family. You're gonna have to... Okay, you know what? Boop. I did not expect that to happen first try. Get over there. Get over there. Okay. We need to come up with a name for you by the end of stream. But we also need to continue our work. So, welcome to the Only Friends. Yep. Actually, you guys are called the Only Friends. That's only pets. Okay? That's only pets, okay? They're on a higher level. Always. Pets are always going to take precedent over human beings. Anyways, back to the bunk bed ability. Like, I'm putting a lot of trust into the stability of that bed to keep the person above me, and not on top of me. So, I'm choosing the top discrimination. We don't discriminate. What do you mean? We have a parrot, a cat, and 3 dogs. We don't discriminate. I mean, like, if you saved a person, but you were guaranteed to kill your pet, which would you choose? Would you let the person die to save the pet? Like, if it's a random person, this is gonna get me canceled. If it's a random person, I'm gonna save my pet. It's more emotional. So, I'm not calling... Okay, I just realized that I'm technically calling you guys random people. But, like, I'm just saying that in this hierarchy, you guys sadly go under pets. I'm not gonna lie. If my pet was dying and I had to sacrifice a few streams to, like, go save my pet, I would save my pet. Exactly, animals over... Okay, well, not... Okay. Not all animals over human life. Obviously, I still want cows. You know, so I can eat my burgers. I don't know, we've been over this, but I love burgers. Burgers are, like, one of my favorite foods. I could probably eat a burger every day of my life and not be tired of it. I think that's the American obesity problem. Speaking, even though I'm not obese. But I just love burgers. They're so savory and so tasteful. They're like my favorite food. So, I mean... I just... Okay, maybe not genocide. There's actually a genocide going on right now. But we don't want to get into the political area. We don't want to get political on this channel. I know I literally brought up the genocide, but we don't want to get political here. We're also hypocrites here. I also don't understand a lot of what's going on. No, okay, so from what I know is there's a conflict in Gaza, and it has something to do with Israel and Palestine or something. But I'm not informed enough to, like, talk about it, so I'm not going to, especially since it's a big political issue or something. I don't really know. Again, I'm not political. I hate politics. Yeah. I hate politics. I don't want to get political on my channel. I want my channel to be just for little silly gooses to come and watch me play, and sometimes maybe like hang out. That's what I want. I don't want this channel to be political, or like for people to ask me for political, like, opinions. You know, I just want to have fun with chats. Politics suck. The only politic I know I can talk about is the goddamn stupid laws that affect literally everyone and their privacy. That I will talk about because I will talk about that because I'm on the platform that will make me dox myself if that thing goes through, and if that happens. Understandable. Nothing good comes out of politics. No, and people tend to be really like extreme about politics and like and I just want to be chill, man. I just want to be chill. I don't know. Obviously, whatever's going on with like the whole thing over there with Gaza and stuff, that's terrible. I just don't want to bring that into my community. Because why would we want our escape to from reality to just bring up reality? Am I right? That's what we want. That's not what we want. Yeah, and they get consumed by things out of control. Exactly. Some I ended up saying not talking about politics, but then we just ended up talking about how bad politics are. God, we're such hypocrites, aren't we? We're just hypocritical, man. But then again, you can't talk about the issue without mentioning the issue. So, we're in limbo. Human nature, haha. Yeah, we're all hypocrites, whether we like it or not. It's a choice to like. It's a choice to be not hypocritical. Or not be hypocrites, even though it's really hard. I don't know. I don't know. I'm no expert. I'm just a silly little guy on the internet. This yap ended up becoming something really weird, didn't it? How did we get to this point? I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, we were talking about animals. How did that happen? How did this happen? How did this happen? The flow of conversation is impressive, man. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, should I turn what the conversation we had into a short? I think it's hard not to be hypocritical. Yeah, I feel like, because no matter what, if you forever like block something out, like say this is bad, eventually you're gonna end up in a situation where like you kind of have to do the thing you maybe might not you said was wrong. Like okay, so let me give like an example. Like I want to have really good. I want to have every character in ZZZ, right? But I can't do that without like, unless I spend money or get really lucky. And then I get mad at people who do get lucky or do like spend all that money. Even though I want the same thing, but don't put the effort in to do it, or don't spend the money to do it. You know, it's like something like that. It's a very bad example, but like I think it gets the point, right? Yeah. Surge. Solving problems one bad example at a time. Speaking of DDZ, I need to do my daily stuff for Woo and ZZZ. I may be streaming only Minecraft, but I'm still trying to keep up with my gacha games. After all, Alice is coming up. Speaking of Alice, she's like coming out today or tomorrow, and I'm also nowhere near close to getting Furlova. Emotions influence the thought process, so it's crazy to be hypocritical when you're experiencing strong emotions. Yeah, that's why emotions suck. Emotions are the worst. God, why do we have emotions, man? Oh my god, yeah! Yeah, Alice is coming out. And I still don't have Frolova, and I don't know how long her banner is. I don't remember. Are you ready for Alice? Hell yeah. I may be broke in Polychrome right now, to be honest, but I'm so ready for Alice. I'm ready to spend an entire day just farming for that. I might even forget to stream, but like, but I'm so ready for Alice, bro. I'm probably gonna get her skin, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna get her skin too, because the Spook Shack has probably been my favorite. It's probably my favorite faction. They just got good characters. I'm not gonna lie. Yuzuha and Alice are peak. You remember Cave In? I already caved in on buying Yuzuha's skin. I already have Yuzuha's skin. I caved in, yeah. I'm broke and I bought it, so I already caved in. It's not good. I don't know if I'll spend money to buy poles. Probably not, to be honest. The only characters I'm kind of like I'm like I've like said I'm going to like buy poles for are the idols, because I've been waiting for those for like a year, and I really love their designs. And one of them is even like theorized to be an ice buffer, so they're just gonna go really well with my L and Joe. And chat knows I love Ellen Joe. We're getting really good yap material, not gonna lie, today. This stream has just been non-stop yap. Ellen buff. Ellen has technically already gotten a buff. She got a rework. Like, she got a rework, and honestly, it's only been a year since the game was out, and buffing old units is honestly kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think gacha games they would do that. The ZZZ devs are definitely like probably some of the best devs for any gacha game. Await my arrival. Oh, you're back. You're back. Also, I'm pretty sure the quote I'm pretty sure the quote you mean is "stand ready for my arrival." Conquest is a badass. I'm not gonna lie. Invincible, a great show. I love it. Mark, we can be bees. Mark, I got you a pizza. It's a mistake. But pizza. I wanted steak. Guess who got their powers? Are you sure? Pretty sure. Are you sure? Watch the trash bag. Into space. Are you sure? Dude, the invincible brain rot is peak, dude. I've forgotten so many. Oh. Stand ready for my arrival word. It's so good. The invincible brain rot has made me forget the original lines of the show. I mean, it's even made me forget how to talk. I like how this kind of looks like a little castle, and I just like cleared out the entire area around it. It's nice. Guys, we're actually running out of sand. That's actually insane. Can you believe this? I have never watched the show. Oh my god, chat. That's your homework. That's your homework, chat. You guys gotta go watch the show. You guys gotta go watch the show. The way the Guardians of the Globe stood on business when Mark was being attacked by Cecil. Peak character relationships. You guys gotta watch that. That's your homework. It's a great. It's like The Boys, but animated. It's just good, man. It's just a good show. And now we gotta wait. We gotta wait for season 3. Oh, speaking of season 3, Mushoku Tensei is getting a season 3. Getting a 3rd season. We're gonna have more Mushoku Tensei. Go, Jobless Reincarnation. That anime has always been great with its animation, though. I'm not gonna lie. Especially season 1. Unfortunately, how long you live for? Until I get hungry, to be honest. That's how long I get in live for. To be honest, I'm surprised I'm not hungry yet. Because I ate like at like, what was it, like 9, maybe 10? Like 10, yeah. I ate like at around 10. So I should probably be getting hungry by this point. But I'm not hungry yet, so I'm not gonna eat. That's some weight loss tips for you guys right there. I saw a video where a guy was talking about like losing weight. It's 3 right now. Holy shit! Yeah, well anyways, back to the video I watched about the guy that was talking about losing weight. He mentioned that like something that skinny people supposedly do that to never gain weight is only eating when they're hungry, and that's what he's been doing instead of like sticking to a routine. It's like, because excess eating is what causes you to gain a lot of weight, and so he's just been doing that. If anything, that was just a video to enforce my bad eating habits. I'm gonna leave that area alone for now. I don't wanna deal with that. Okay, well it's 3 for you, so it's gonna probably okay. I just remembered that it's like you're an hour ahead of me, so it's like 2:30 at where I am at right now. And right now I'm pretty sure it's like Ari's like nighttime. Like it's probably her bedtime, to be honest. But yeah, I never eat unless I'm like when I'm not hungry. I only ever eat when I'm like starving. I'm gonna probably be honest, and it's probably because I don't pay attention when I'm playing games. It's 10:30. Ah, that's early. That's early. You don't gotta wake up early right tomorrow, right? I went to sleep yesterday at 10, to be honest, because like I got woken up at 6 to go to work. So, speaking of work, I'm starting a new job next week. So, yeah. And it starts at like 4. So, if a stream ever does end up going this long, as long as this stream has been going for, it's probably gonna end at around 4. You'll do 2 jobs? No, I'm gonna end up not doing the other job, my job with my dad. And to be honest, the job I'm starting is only Monday and Tuesday. It's like really chill. It's like a seasonal job, so it's only gonna it's not that long. It's not gonna be a lot of work. It's only 2 days a week, so I'm gonna be able to have more money and like. So, you know, I might be able to spend more money on gambling and gacha games, or maybe I'll be able to buy new games to stream. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now. I've never played a FNAF game. I'm gonna be honest with you all. I've never played a FNAF game. So, if I'm ever gonna play another game on stream, it's probably gonna be FNAF. And it's probably going to be 1. We're going to make our way from FNAF 1 to FNAF all the way up to where we are. That's true, but it may be difficult now. No, because like the job I have with my dad, it's like we only ever work when there's like a job, when there's a job, and right now there's no job. So it's also like really spontaneous, like whenever a job comes up. And it's also like his side job. He has a main job and the job that I'm a part of. So It's honestly pretty. As much as I don't like working in concrete. Good luck on FNAF 4, bruh. No way. Yeah, yeah. I know. I know I betrayed you all by never playing a FNAF game, but what can I say? I literally got my PC like 3 years ago. I'm not even gonna lie. I got my PC 3 years ago. I've never. This is my first time playing Java. I don't know what you guys expected. So if a job comes up on a day when you go to the new work, you'll skip the gardening. Well, it's not gardening. It's concrete. I know. I can see why you thought that. Last time I mentioned it, we did landscaping. But yeah, I would skip the concrete work to go to my other job, which would just be which would just be the afternoons of Monday and Tuesday. Oh, that's heavy work. Yeah, yeah, it is, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But my dad makes me go to work with him, so I don't really have a choice. But at least I get paid, and I get paid a good amount. But like, I know I say I'm broke, but I'm just really stingy with money. I'm really stingy. I'm like, I don't like spending money. The only thing I'm okay with spending money on is food because I love food. I'm noticing a lot of my conversations end up just coming back to food. But yes, it is heavy work. I don't like the work. But goddamn, do I respect any construction workers? Like, Godspeed to them, man. I could not do this for a living. That is good for the future. Yep, it is. I hope you mean my stinginess with money. That is good for the future. I won't be spending needlessly. Until I have a shit ton of disposable income, then I'm probably gonna spend it all on gacha games. But right now, me too. They are insane. I couldn't do that for a living, man. Props to them. It's just incredible. I'm currently okay. When classes start up again, I'm going to be. All right. Well, I haven't. Okay. I'm a high schooler, right? My senior year is starting up, but I'm also taking classes at a college. Like I'm doing part-time college classes because I'm just much better, and I'm studying for IT because what else is a nerd with ADHD gonna do? Who likes to sit at a computer all day? And IT is just great. It's just a great option. But yeah, once school starts, streaming might end up having to be like that's impressive. Yeah, I know, right? I'm only gonna end up having like 2 classes that are actually going to be at my high school. And one of them is a class I should have taken like freshman year because but I never took it because I was like, yeah, I can take it next year. And then I was like, I can take it next year. I procrastinated taking a class because it was optional. Until my senior year. Until I have to take it this year. So and a lot of my college classes also look really easy. I mean, one of them is literally like ethics. Like I'm taking a class on ethics for IT, for my IT degree. That just sounds like the easiest class possible. Like I'm the most ethical person you'll ever meet. We just had a conversation about like choosing dogs over people. Like I'm just better. I won't be able to join your streams when uni year starts. Yeah. Unfortunate. I think I'll probably end up moving streams to like weekends. So hopefully maybe you guys will be able to join stream. But I mean, because we'll be streaming on weekends now. maybe possibly after like afternoon. Okay, actually probably not afternoon. You probably won't be able to join afternoon because it's gonna be like middle of the night for you. But weekend should be good. Yeah, that was the plan. Moving stream to weekends, so I'll probably only be streaming 2 times a week. Which, if you think about it, really means I'm gonna have more time to make like actual videos to promote myself. Which I'm starting to do now, because I need viewers, man. I need subscribers. Anyone watching right now, you guys need to subscribe, and then you need to make another account and subscribe again, cause like you don't want to miss anything. You don't want to miss anything. But yeah, we gotta lock in on the YouTube. You know, marketing would probably been a better degree to go for. You know, not gonna lie. I'd be able to know how to market myself better. But I'm not gonna lie. With my self-diagnosed ADHD, I don't think I would be able to sit through a marketing class. I was barely able to sit through a business class. Any business class I took, like in my sophomore year and junior year, I didn't pay attention. The only reason I got by in those classes is because I was just crammed in everything at the last minute, and it somehow worked out. And the second business class I took, I just quit it the next semester because accounting is goddamn boring, and there's so many numbers, and it's just not for me, man. It's not for me. Accounting, please no. Props to any accountants out there. I can't do with accounting. Accounting is a boring job, if I'm being honest. Sorry to any accountants, but like, also, can you believe we're almost out of sand? We're actually almost out of sand. It's actually crazy. High school PTSD. I'm gonna have business PTSD. That's what I have. I have business class PTSD. Oh, dude, the psychology class at my school is so good. It's like so easy and like so like entertaining. The teacher is the best. Like, he's such a mood. Like, he's just like, I strive to be like him, bro. I love the guy. I was playing ZZZ like during the end of school, like during like one of the final days of the year. And the guy was like, "Oh, what are you playing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm playing a gacha game." I was like, "Oh, which one?" I'm like, "ZZZ," and he's like, "Oh, dang, I played that game for a little bit too." And I was like, "Really?" I was like, "Damn, my psychology teacher played ZZZ." And then my US history teacher, we had a little D&D club during the year, last year. He was our DM, and honestly he's relatively young. Culture teacher. Wait until you hear about my US history teacher. He's considerably young. Like, he was like recently hired, like I think 2 years ago when he took over my chess club as the advisor. And he was our dungeon master for this year. And during one of our chess clubs, they were talking about Wuwa. He was talking about Wuwa with one of our other members, and I was like, "Oh, did you guys get Khalifa?" And they were okay. And at that time, I was going to say Kafka because that was the only like I heard characters everywhere, and I thought Kafka was part of Wuwa. It was not, but I also said the wrong thing and said Khalifa, and they both gave me a weird look, and I didn't know my mistake until I left that class, until I left the club for the day, and the club ended. I didn't realize my mistake until later. And they probably thought I was such a weirdo for mentioning a porn star. So I'll never live that down, to be honest. That lives rent free in my mind. Just the way I fucked up so badly. But two of my teachers played gacha games. But yeah, that was an embarrassing moment during my during chess club. I don't think I mentioned this before, but if you, yeah, I don't think I mentioned this before, but I am the captain of my school's chess club. There's many people called Khalifa if they thought it was the corn star. That's a them issue. I mean, I thought it was the corn star. There's an issue with everyone, and she's the most popular one, to be honest. So I mean, if they somehow knew one of the more obscured ones, I'm gonna be honest. That's kind of that begs me even more questions. Yeah, I would question why they know the obscure ones. Like, how do they find out about them? You know? It's not, I got that one honestly begged more questions. And I'm pretty sure they thought about the corn star because they both gave me a what? Like synchronized what? Like they were like on the same brainwave, and I was like, what did I say? And then they just continued talking while Wiz Khalifa is more popular than Mia. Well, that's a me issue then, I guess. That's a me issue, I guess. Anyways, yeah, they continued talking after that as I continued to destroy them in chess. Simultaneously, by the way. I've played a good amount of simultaneous games in my chess club career. I've even played a good amount of blindfolded chess games. Okay, this is a funny one. I had... Can you fucking move? Thank you. There was one blindfolded game, because I had some friends in my advisory that also played chess. So, we were playing blindfolded. I had my little mini chess set because I'm a nerd. So, we ended up playing chess, and I was like, you know what, I want to try blindfold chess. So they blinded me up. You just play the game, you just have to imagine the board while you're blindfolded. And so I played chess, so I played one of them blindfolded. We continued the game. I was doing fine. I've said this before. Captain of the chess club right now. This was like freshman year, while I was still growing as a chess player, and I was doing all right. This was not the first time I played a blindfolded game of chess. But then they made a move, and in my mind, I had a good vision of the board. I had kept a good memory of what the board was looking like. They moved a pawn forward. I remember this specifically. They moved a pawn forward in the middle, but I called out, you can't do that because that pawn is pinned to the king on a diagonal. And basically being pinned is like when a piece is attacking a piece, but that piece is in front of like the king, so they can't move that piece because otherwise the king would be under attack. So I saw that pin, and they were like, "What? No, it's not." And then I was like, "Yes, it is." And then they looked at it and they were like, "Oh my god, how did he see that but we didn't?" And that was just one of my best aura moments of freshman year, and it was great. How do you know what they moved? So, chess lesson right now. Um, a chessboard is made up of an 8 by 8 grid, right? 8 by 8 grid. That's not 8 blocks, but it's 8 by 8. So that means there's 64 total squares. Um, each each file. So basically, if I'm standing on this side, this part is the board. The lines this way, those are called files, and the lines this way, those are called rows. So each file has a name, and it goes from A all the way to H. For the 8 files, and for the rows, it's the same but with numbers. So if you move a pawn, the pawns start on the second row, and they can move 2 spaces on their first move. So if you move a pawn forward, it would be like, let's say this is the D pawn. It's on D2 right now. You would tell your opponent pawn to D4, and then they would know, and that's how I would know where their pawn is. And then you would just have to keep track of where everything is based on what they've told you. It's on. The more I explain it, the more I realize how impressive it was that I was able to not only play multiple games blind. I was able to play any game blindfolded, but actually win too. The problem is when people start to the problem is when people start to gaslight you into where each piece is, because you have the image in your head, and like sometimes they gaslight you, and they're not even like they're right. There is a piece there, but you just like end up second guessing yourself, and you're like, don't know. So that's the only problem I ever had with blindfolded chess, and that was that people kept trying to gaslight me. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. It really depended on how good my chess was that day. But yeah, those are some chess stories. But yeah, gonna have to go over here, get more. I'm starting to get hungry too. It's about time I started getting hungry. Cheating when your opponent is blindfolded. It's not really cheating. It's more like we're all friends, so it's just like it's just funny. It's just like fun. It's just like having fun. Like the whole point of one of us being blindfolded when playing. Like multiple of us tried, and some of us were successful. But it was just fun sometimes, just gaslighting people. I wasn't the only one that played blindfolded. There were other people in the club that would play like that. It would just be it's just funny as to gaslight them. Eventually we would tell them no, that you're right, or no, there actually is a piece, and we would let them unblindfold themselves. But yeah. The best part about playing blindfolded is when you take off the blindfold and the pieces are exactly as you imagined them, and it's just bliss. It's the best feeling. It's just like, oh my god, yes, I'm the best. And it's even better when you plan out an entire checkmate, because like you can do that. Like they're like when you're in a position of absolute dominance, you can just control your opponent's move, through checks, and it's such a I feel it's such a power move when you end up like you say a string of moves and they don't have a choice because you're in complete control of the board despite not being able to see. You're in complete control of the board. You just say a string of moves and they have to follow them, and it's just checkmate, and it's just bliss. It's just the best. It's really amazing. Right now, the I know the current best chess player was able to play against 5 different people blindfolded. 5. They were all like grandmasters, or like they were all like masters at they were all chess masters. And the and Magnus Carlsen, this beast of a man, just defeats all of them blindfolded at the same time. He is just crazy, bro. Like there's a whole video of it. Just look up Magnus Carlsen, like um multi blindfold chess. You should get the game. You should get the game I'm talking about. But that guy is a beast, dude. Imagine playing 5 games blindfolded and winning them all. Must be an extremely intelligent person. The guy is okay, here's another Magnus story. He is so good. There was a stream where he was streaming chess and they were all drinking. He wasn't playing, but one of his friends was. They were all masters at chess masters, and one of his friends was losing. And he was like, "All right, give it to me." Motherfucker was drunk out of his mind. He was singing some weird, I don't remember what song it was, but he was singing a song and drunk on a time limit. He was low on time because the friend was losing. Drunk on a time limit, the man not only brought it back from a losing position, but he drawed it. I think it was draw. He either drew or won it. I just know he even drunk, he's a monster. He's the actual goat of chess. I'm not gonna lie. He is insane. He's no longer the world champion because he didn't participate in the championship, and I don't think he's going to participate in the championship anytime soon. But right now, the current the world champion of chess is not Magnus Carlsen because Magnus Carlsen just hasn't participated in it. And you know. So right now, the best chess player isn't the best chess player. Although they're still really good. Obviously Magnus has not won every game. He's not a fucking god, but like, he's really good. He's just really good. And I'm honestly kind of rusty on my chess knowledge, to be honest. So I don't know what the current state of the chess world looks like. I might be wrong, and Magnus is back on the world champion list, or he's been dethroned, and there's a new one. There's a new best person, but I just know some of his feats, and as a power scaler, I'm not a power scaler. I just know the guy's insane. Alright, chat. We got really far. We did a lot of good stuff here. But I'm starting to get hungry, so we're gonna probably end stream. I didn't get to do my iron farm today. And I guess the title of this video was kind of misleading. I mean, we did take down an entire village, so maybe not, but. See you next time, Mr. Strimmer. I'm pretty sure strimmer is a word. I don't remember what it means though. I'm gonna look that up after stream and then call you out in the comments if it means anything weird. Wait, what am I talking about? It's just strim. It's just a strim. It's like strimming something. It's like stripping something of like the outer layer. That's what it means. I'm looking it up right now. I can't end stream without knowing. Oh no, it's a weed. It's like it's one of those things you do to cut grass. It's like it's I didn't it. It's this. It's this. This is a strimmer. I never knew these things were called strimmers. Okay. All right. We had a little bit of an education here. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye. I didn't know that's what they were called. Goodbye. Have a nice day.